marked urgent. He says, Cecil, just talked to my team of scientists who have been investigating the house that doesn't exist. The one in the Desert Creek housing development that looks like it exists, like it's right there when you look at it, and it's between two other identical houses, so it would make more sense for it to be there than not. That one. They still have not gotten up the courage to go inside the house, but they did peek in the window and they saw John Peters. You know, the farmer. They saw John sitting in a chair in an empty room staring at a picture on the wall. They could not see what was in the picture, but John was sitting quietly, staring at it, not moving. They called his name. They tried dialing his phone, but he did not respond. They even knocked on the door. Nothing. Whoever this John Peters is, selling oranges and orange juice, is not the John Peters we know. Also, I take it back. I think we should go out to eat tonight. I tried to go to the store, but they're completely out of pasta, tomatoes, herbs, scissors, fire, everything. Well, now that is... Listeners, someone is pounding on the studio door, despite the brightly lit, on-air, do not disturb sign we always put out. Dear listeners, John Peters just came to visit. I should talk with him. Maybe this is a good time for us to go to the No! Wait! Stop! John! John! No! Listeners, what a fretful few moments we just had. John Peters, you know, the imposter, he burst into our studio and tried forcing me to eat an orange. I attempted to reason with him, attempted to talk about our old bowling league and the wood shop class he used to teach. I even asked him about the hilarious times we used to have standing silent and trance-like in front of the ancient chalk spire, predecessor to the current brown stone spire. Our mouths frothing, our minds spinning, our ventricles slowing. But John did not acknowledge any of these fond memories. As a last resort, with the orange nearing my face and my back pressing hard against the sharp edge of my broadcast table, I grabbed my phone to tell Carlos that if I didn't make it home tonight, it wasn't because I didn't love him, or didn't want to watch a documentary on special scientific graphs, or was too obsessed with my job to relax and enjoy a good meal and some television. It was only because I was zapped out of existence by a lunatic non-John Peters. And that, in fact, I do love Carlos, and I would want nothing more than to watch a documentary on scientific graphs over some homemade linguine, or to go out to eat again, or whatever. But then, as I grabbed my phone, I thought, that's way too long to write for a text. So I just hit John Peters upside the head with it, knocking him unconscious. And the sheriff's secret police came to carry the fake John away, telling me that I didn't see anything here. But then the StrexCorp affiliated station management arrived and asked the sheriff and his secret police to stand down, and that they, the secret police, didn't see anything here and to move along like nothing happened. The secret police nodded and quietly shuffled out of the building, heads facing down at their shoes. There's still an empty OJ glass on the floor. The carpet around it is dark, not with liquid stain, but with void. The spilled juice has taken the rug, wherever it has taken Maureen, wherever it has taken the reporters, wherever it probably took the real John Peters, you know, the farmer. Oh. My producer, Daniel, just gave me a disapproving smile as he handed me this note. StrexCorp Synernists Inc., majority shareholder of JP's OJ Ltd., is recalling all oranges and juices due to... And here there's just a dark red smudge across the words. StrexCorp apologizes for any inconveniences, disappearances, lethargy, and or multiplicity you may have experienced. Oh. Carlos texted. No pasta, but there's leftover falafel and an unopened bag of nutmeg seeds to snack on. XOXO. And then there's an emoji of two dinosaurs chasing an early 80s Ford Mustang up a palmetto-lined suburban street as some residents look on, shocked and scared, a few laughing, others undisturbed as they mow their lawns or sculpt their fruit-shaped topiary bushes. Oh, man. Oh, that's very cute. Listeners, let me release my own special announcement. Cecil Palmer would like to not be late for dinner. Stay tuned next for an hour that will feel like minutes, but will, in actuality, take weeks. Good night. Night Vale. Good night.
Welcome to Night Vale is a production of Commonplace Books. It is written by Joseph Fink and Jeffrey Cranor and produced by Joseph Fink. The voice of Night Vale is Cecil Baldwin. Original music by Disparition. All of it can be found at disparition.info or at disparition.bandcamp.com. This episode's weather was Black, White, and Red by Emerus Cronin. Find out more at soundcloud.com/Emerus-Cronin. Comments, questions, email us at nightvale@commonplacebooks.com or follow us on Twitter at Nightvale Radio. Check out welcometonightvale.com for more information on this show, as well as all sorts of cool Night Vale stuff you can own. And while you're there, consider clicking the donate link. That'd be cool of you. Today's proverb. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single command from a satellite-activated mind control chip.